Number 37 is at the plate as he watches ball one.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside the throw. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting third baseman, Matt.
Out in front of it, strike one. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Eric Hosmer steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Grounded to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the double steal is on here, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball four, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only one away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting seven, the catcher, number 13.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0. Alcides Escobar takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Upton. He gets there, and that's the second out. Billy Burns set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Low with the splitter, ball one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Upton has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
And he takes ball one. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number one. Ian Kinsler will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Leake sets his sights, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Brandon Belt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Gerard Dyson will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
I'm not so sure they were even trying to pitch to him. It'll be interesting to see how they approach him here.
Number 37 will bat here. No official at bat, but he scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he misses with it, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And the runner back. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jones on the move. He gets to it, and he botched it.
He's safe.
Matt Carpenter digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and what do you know? He's got a good chance to get another RBI on a sac fly right here.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Eric Hosmer strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Sanchez pauses. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Up next for the Royals,
Stephen Piscotty will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Kendrys Morales strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Jones is there. Let's see if they try it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. Salvador Perez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Alcides Escobar is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Victor Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson on the run. 1 away. Settling in now, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty is there, 2 down. Nick Castellanos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, missed, 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Justin Upton set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Justin Upton.
Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Billy Burns steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That evens it up, 1-1. Sanchez sets his sights, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Into the box, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled toward right center field. Pereira on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Number 37 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Castellanos. Kinsler for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. In there, a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Iglesias. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1 away. Odubel Herrera is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 37 is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Eric Hosmer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera giving chase, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stephen Piscotty digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Kendrys Morales steps to the plate here, working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's a 10-0 score. Salvador Perez will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Blaine Hardy is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 2, shortstop.
This is in the air out to right. Jones is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Billy Burns gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. Brandon Belt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Digging in now, Victor Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Leak gets the sign. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Adam Jones stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Gerard Dyson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Number 37.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Matt Carpenter.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Belt has it, 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Eric Hosmer steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Justin Upton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Jared Saltalamacchia walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
They'll reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stephen Piscotty will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Right fielder. Steven.
Rocket to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Kendrys Morales strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He drew a walk his first time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Jose Iglesias gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Odubel Herrera will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and he botches it. The relay throw, and he is in there. Ian Kinsler will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And a rather easy first out. Brandon Belt will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a ball lined to the left side. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Alcides Escobar is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop. Alcides
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next for the Royals,
Billy Burns gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Mariano Valdez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Gerard Dyson will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Number 37 stands in. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
it's time for the
Victor Martinez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Adam Jones will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Number 37 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Nick Castellanos will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Justin Upton will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 out. Ready now. Eric Hosmer. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
Steven Piscotty digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted into center field. Dyson is there, and he has it for the first out. Jose Iglesias will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Odubel Herrera will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Kendrys Morales strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lifted in the air out to right. Herrera is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Salvador Perez will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Oh, and he rips this one to first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Alcides Escobar struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. That's in there. Base hit. Morales will take a big turn and head for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Billy Burns strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Herrera calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here, and the runner will get back standing. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ian Kinsler will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat, so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Leaks ready. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Carpenter is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Brandon Belt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Victor Martinez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Tigers down to their final out here, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book.